Hi, I'm Judy Herman. I'm so glad you joined me again. It's Thursday night. I'm getting so excited about 6:30 on Thursday nights and doing these regular videos. Ask a Therapist video. I am a therapist here in Chattanooga, Tennessee. It's not a substitute for counseling or counseling services, but I just wanted to meet you here and give you some encouragement and also hear from you. So honestly, I don't know if anybody's listening at the time that I do this. I need to do some more advertisement. But what I wanted to share are 3 healthy practices to put into place through the Christmas season. Now, I've got to admit, my house is not decorated at all yet, but I do have this nice warm fire, and I want to invite you to have another cup of tea with me. And I will tell you, I do have my Christmas dishes out. Isn't that cool? And I'm drinking spice. It's Bengal spice tea. It's delicious. So have some with me, okay? But what I wanted to share are 3 things that we all need. And just like I had to get this fire started this morning, and it really took more than 1 log. It took several logs and several things of kindling, and I used a fire starter. And then I also used this bellows. I needed to fan the flames in order to get the thing started. That's so true with each of us, isn't it? We have our hearts and our souls, and don't we want to live well? And sometimes we need more than one in our lives. We need people in our lives. We need community. And if you're on LinkedIn, I did post a blog post called, what did I name it? Best Community for Professional Women. But if you're not if you're not a professional woman, that's okay, but you still need community. I wanted to share some things that pertains to our growth and the flames of our hearts being nurtured, because we need to do that. And for me, I sit here first thing in the morning, and this is my quiet time, and I spend time in meditation and prayer and scripture reading, and it just helps get my day going. But what we need, 3 things. First of all, is that regular time of reflection and meditation. And to do this on a daily basis is a cool thing. What I usually do is I get up first thing in the morning, and I will make my coffee, and I will go outside on the back deck and just look at the stars, and unless it's foggy or something like that, but it's just a reminder that God is there, and it helps get me grounded. And then sitting by this fire, it's a nice thing, and to enjoy my coffee in the morning. So I want to encourage you to do that. Even if it's 5 minutes, even if it's just 2 minutes, try to take some time and meditate and just spend time taking some deep breaths and getting grounded. Secondly, invest in your growth. Earlier this year, I went to a Tribe conference and with some other writer friends of mine, and it was just awesome in Franklin, Tennessee. One of the speakers was Dan Miller, and he's written the book called 48 Days to the Work You Love. He has a formula, and I thought, wow, that's really cool to think of how much to invest in yourself, whether that's with books or seminars, workshops, something that you are doing to invest in your knowledge, in your growth, and your development. And that formula is from 3 to 5% of your income a year. A lot of times, we as women especially, I know for me, you spend so much time nurturing other people and caring for other things, and we don't really get tuned into what our own needs are. But to me, that was just very freeing to know, okay, 3 to 5% of my income, I can do that. So that's what I want to encourage you to do too. And then the third thing is to spend time with those who challenge you in positive ways. Are you hanging out with friends right now that when you're with them, there's a lot of negativity, and maybe you leave and you just feel drained? If that's the case, it's important to get with people who are energizing. So pay attention to how you feel when you're with another, and then especially when you're with a group of people. And that's what I'm excited about in January. I'm going to be facilitating a professional women's focus group, which is a combination of a mastermind and a therapy group too. It's going to be 12 sessions. And the reason I have it for 12 sessions, 12 group sessions, there'll be 3 individual sessions, and it's all in one package. So if you're in the Chattanooga area especially, let me know if you're interested in this. If you're not in the Chattanooga area, let me know if you're interested or not, because I'd really have visions of doing a Facebook, not Facebook, but a webcam group and having folks on the screen. So if you're interested, please let me know, private message me or email me, judy@judycounselor.com. And what I might end up doing, if there's enough interest, if I have 8 or 9 people that are interested in just knowing more about it, no pressure whatsoever, but just to know about the format. I've been facilitating groups for over 20 years, maybe 3 decades at this point, and I'm so energized by it. I see power in group. But if you want to know more about the format, I can share that with you. Just let me know, and I would be glad to facilitate screen time, 8 or 9 people on the screen to ask some questions and just to see what that process would look like. But in the meantime, here's what I'd love for you to do. You may be way ahead of me as far as decorating your house, but keep in mind, even if you're not decorated your house yet, there's still time. Take your deep breaths and take time for yourself for reflection, meditation, consider spending money, investment in you, because you're the only one. This is your gift to the world, is what you spend on yourself. It's not a selfish thing to do. And then thirdly, just keep in mind, be aware of the people that you hang out with, because you really are most like the 5 people you hang out with the most, and you want to fan the flames and to have this fire in your heart and to live well. I'm Judy Herman, and I am so glad that you joined me, and I hope to hear from you. Okay? Thanks so much. Bye-bye.